What's up, guys? Welcome back to another ESEA main game. I am Yakut from iShotCast, and I'm joined today again by Stray. How you doing, man?
What's up, guys? And this time it's gonna be season 3 on Cash. Super excited to see Cash here. Actually, my favorite map. And key thing to note here is that FiveMinds are gonna be coming off of a loss on Dust 2, so they are 1-3 for the season, while Underwatch is 0-4. So really want to see like either of these teams. They want to make a comeback. They really gotta step it up, and this is what we're gonna see here today on FiveMinds versus Underwatch. This is gonna be week 3, and it is gonna be on Cash. What are your thoughts on this map, Yaku?
Well, Cache is one of those maps that is obviously one of the newer maps in CS in general, and it honestly in CS:GO it's been embraced with open arms. Like, a majority of people love this map, especially in the NA scene, and it is really a fantastically designed map. And it's one of those few maps in the map pool where the CTs can actually play quite aggressive. The other one being Overpass. So yeah, so we're going to be looking at a lot of mid control from the CTs, a lot of aggressive players. It really is a dynamic map, and it's quite similar to Dust 2 in the regard that it's quite a skill heavy map. So I think that's where some of these teams might excel, because that's kind of what main is common for, is like these sort of aim heavy, skill heavy teams. So yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah, I agree with what you said. CT aggression. You normally see a lot of like ops on either A or B. You can see them pick A main or B main. The only kind of questionable spot is mid, where like you see lower tier teams struggle in holding mid. As soon as C's get that mid control, they can split A. They can go into vents. They can go all the way and circle around the CT to A or B or whatever site they want. So mid is a really like we're gonna have to really focus on mid, and who wins it that will pretty much determine in favor in this match. But other than that, pretty much, yeah, I'm expecting to see a lot of ops from whoever starts on CT side here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, as you were saying, mid control is extremely crucial on this map. If you look at a lot of high level teams, they will often put three people in mid. So you'll have one person on B, one person on A, and then you'll have like so one person come down highway, maybe one person in vents, and then one person in Z. So it's very important to control mid on this map as a CT side, and obviously also as T, because it's the middle lane, so you have options to go to the A bomb site or the B bomb site. So I'm quite excited to see if these teams can sort of follow up on that. But anyway, we're going to be heading straight into the knife round. What are your thoughts on the sort of side advantage on Cash? What do you think it is?
I actually think it's a slight CT favor. A lot of people might not, or I think it's like, it could go both ways. I would say it's a pretty 50-50 map. I think Dust 2, like you would say, it favors a little bit on the T side a little bit. I think on
Yeah.
this map, you would sort of. I'm thinking CT a little bit, but if you can
Yeah.
control mid, honestly, it's so strong for the Ts.
I feel like this is one of those maps where it changes drastically depending on the level of play. I think a lot of maps, like for example, Overpass, you've got like Inferno, so obviously that's coming back as well. Mirage. A lot of people can agree that that's CT sided across the board, like no matter what the skill level is. This is one map that can go from T side to CT sided, just depending on the caliber of teams. So I'm quite interested to see. I think this can really go either way, like on both sides. But yeah,
Yeah.
heading into the game now, we've got bit of utility on the T side, 4 sets of armor, and we've got a kit on the side of Underwatch as well. So if Underwatch do manage to lose a bomb site, they do have a kit for the retake as well.
Yeah,
And
it looks
they're
like
defaulting pretty hard right now.
yeah, I wouldn't really call this a default. I think this is a
Yeah,
split. They're sending 3 to B, and bomb is going squeaky while one person. Ooh,
look at
little
this push.
greasy. It's a nice shot on the B, and they're falling back really well. I really like this play. They get the kill, they smoke out, and then come back. Now they have a man advantage, and they spot that little B push, but that leaves A really, really weakly defended, and they just storm out and get the bomb plant. Physic just immediately
Wow.
going for that bomb plant. Yeah, Underwatch are gonna have to play retake here, but they do have a kit, so that's a good thing. They're man advantage, and they have a kit, so this should be a really good retake by them.
Yeah, I mean, the bomb, it has been planted though, and it's not easy to retake the bomb site with the amount of angles you got to check. These USPs and P2000s do have a lot of range, so if these T players decide to go for the peaks, could be getting their heads torn off. And here it comes here. 2 quick kills for the CT side. Falco is very low at the moment right now, but this is going very well for Underwatch, and it looks like they are going to pick up this round. Fantastic retake, not losing a single player. that is like a best case scenario, really. Like doing a retake with a man advantage and not losing a single player. So fantastic stuff from Underwatch.
Yeah, what a clean round by Underwatch. Taking it, as you said, everybody alive. Falco went a little low there because he had no
Yeah.
armor, but still, getting that first point so crucial to your momentum. And now they should have a pretty easy hold here on this eco round from FiveMinds. But FiveMinds did get the bomb down, so you have to keep in mind they are going to be buying next round with a full buy.
Yeah, so CT buying 2 M4s, 3 AMPs. This is quite a common thing you see with a lot of teams now. UMPs are really good against these upgraded pistols. Obviously, Underwatch, sorry, FiveMinds did get the bomb plant, so they're not going to be buying armor and Tech 9s into this round. It's going to be buying PT50s. Tech 9s should be able to deal with this, but Falco actually gets caught. No, sorry, Deadshot got caught with his grenade out right now, but Falco's going to answer that with 3 kills, 1100, finds a kill of his own, and suddenly it's down to luck. But they did get 2 kills on, which was pretty much an eco round, so that shouldn't have happened for Underwatch because they invested $300 per player in that round pretty much. I think a
You
couple people
know,
had flashes.
you know what you said there? You said it was down to luck. And I completely agree. They were on a full eco. They had no armor, so it was actually down to luck. But yeah, a little
That was
interesting
a
tidbit, yeah, there. So that was funny. But now FiveMinds
totally
are gonna be on the
intentional.
AK, yeah, totally intentional. And luck, as you were mentioning last round, is gonna be on a Galil because
Yeah.
he actually sacrifices his AK for a little bit more utility with a Molly. So I'm expecting to see actually a Molly hit onto B as they're all grouped up here with the bomb. Very heavy mid presence right here. Not really mid presence. There's 2 mid, 1 in checkers, so I'm mistaking that for 3 mid. But yeah, there are gonna be 2 players B.
Yeah, so this mid presence that we were talking about definitely is coming into play straight away. They've got 2 players in mid, but I think they're pretty well equipped for this right now. They've only got one so actually on the A bomb side. The rest of the players are in quick like rotate spots. So if FiveMinds do decide to push the B bomb site, could be in trouble. But Underwatch making good use of their utility. But the utility
Here
on the
comes those
T
Molly.
side, yeah, is going to be going out into the bomb site. But look at this flashbang. A lot of them are flashed. Static gets a kill, but he's very low right now. But that Molotov has slowed him down so much. Physic does find a kill, but they're getting shot from all angles. They have no idea what's going on. But Mikey with a fantastic shot, Alto with a shot of his own. So finally, things are starting to go the way of FiveMinds.
The guy on B site actually thought that smoke was a flash. So unfortunate for him. He turns
Was
around and
it?
he gets killed. Yeah. So now it's gonna be a 2v4, and it doesn't seem like they are gonna be going for it. They have 1 kit, but they really need to find a quick pick if they want to go in. And he's just shooting through that door there, and Alter actually misses Deadshot shooting at him. So just slightly unfortunate. And yeah,
Oh,
CTs are gonna back out. Oh no, he physic. Falco actually drops into Physic's arm and gives him the op. So Physic now has a newly acquired op for next round. That's actually a really nice pickup by FiveMinds right there.
yeah, and I have to mention that was a pretty impressive take by FiveMinds because they had a player on the site. Obviously, he turned away from the smoke, so he kind of was a bit unfortunate for him. But they also had a player in Vent, and they had a player on Heaven, and they were all kind of shooting at them at the same time. And it looked like FiveMinds were going to kind of lose their focus there, just kind of looking around everywhere. But the players, they got their focus on, and they got those headshots, and they managed to pick up the round. So good stuff from FiveMinds. And now we've seen them with a proper buy, and Underwatch actually gonna kind of half force into this, I think. Yeah, so they've got Deadshot on 2000, so he'll be able to maybe get an ult down the line. But yeah, Underwatch are buying some things into this. See what happens.
Ooh, I actually like what you mentioned right there. Deadshot saving up that 2K. So, like, from what we're expecting right now is that Deadshot is going to be that primary opper picking up picking up the op on the CT round here. But for right now, you see 357's not a lot of utility. Deadshot, the only one like fully loaded with his M4 and his nades. So let's see what FiveMinds decides to do here. They just spreading themselves like a line across mid, just watching every angle, setting up default. But it seems like Mikey is going to pick up that bomb and go A. And this guy's really close to mid. That is Falco with that 5-7, so he should be able to hear a lot of footsteps if T's decide to rotate, which T's are walking, so this is very clever. Falco might get spotted here. No, he is going to fall back to the left side, and Physic is going to hit that shot onto Falco. So there's the information player going down, and it seems like they are going all towards A, all 5 of the T side members. And here comes the mollies and everything. Molly, oh, just love those mollies. Running down at every corner, clearing every CT out if they were there. The old NIP strat, but the CT molly is actually going to delay them for a little bit. And they do spot this guy on Cat, and yeah, he's gonna get taken down.
Static was in such a good position there, but unfortunately not going to work out for him. 1100 did get a kill, but he is going to get taken out, and this should be over. There we go. Underwatch lose their last player. FiveMinds pick up the round. But yeah, who was it? Static was in a really good position there, but I think he got a little bit antsy. He saw a player and started shooting straight away. I would have at least maybe sort of waited until somebody went past. But yeah, Underwatch get almost completely blown out in that round. And as you can see, Deadshot, he's got a lot of money right now because he could have dropped a FAMAS or a UMP to a teammate because he saved his M4, but he decided to save that money. And now, if they do buy an up in the round following, then I think he's going to be the player to do it.
Third round loss bonus is around like 2k, I believe, 2.2. So he's definitely gonna have enough for an op and armor. But Little Greasy is gonna be, slightly worse for where he can afford like a armor without head armor and an M4 probably, or I don't know what he's gonna give up. But it looks like they're FiveMinds just gonna waltz into B here. The Underwatch decides to sack A, so
Yeah.
completely wrong 50-50 by them, and that's gonna be a free B side and bomb plan. Mikey gonna peek out, get a nice one tap on Falco, and can he get any more? They're just battling Alter. Is gonna help him there. Ooh, gets a nice little dink, but doesn't kill Blade Shot. Left with 1 HP. I've never seen that where you get dinked by an AK and with no armor and you're 1 HP. So he must have like hit him through the wall or something.
Yeah, it had to be through the truck or something like that. The Molotov is gonna be perfect. Gonna burn him alive down to Little Greasy.
Little Greasy.
He needs to find a kill because you mentioning about the money there. Like he needs, if he can get a kill or two, he might be able to afford
there
it.
it
There
is.
we go. He's got it. If he gets a second, that'd be perfect. But no, he does go down. But at least with that kill, he might be able to afford
One smoke,
maybe,
which is
yeah,
huge.
exactly. So one smoke, or even like even maybe enough for a kit if he has that left over. But whatever. He does actually buy a smoke and 2 flashbangs, and there we go. The up on Falco. So I'm interested to see how they can use the AWP here because there's so many places you can put it on cash. You can have the upper towards B, towards mid. You can have them towards main, or just passive on the A bomb site. So, I actually like that flashbang. That was a cool flashbang over the
through the window, yeah.
that was quite nice. But look at this boost coming out actually on the B bomb site. Pretty nifty. Little Greasy gonna be boosted up to check Sunroom, but nobody's there, unfortunately, for him. Oh, wait, no, there is. There's Physic there. I didn't even see him. I don't have my X-ray on right now, but Physic completely expecting that. That was fantastic from Physic, and that's a man down for Underwatch already.
Yeah, Physic looking at the right place at the right time. They decide to peek Squeaky and Alter. Gonna get the kill on the dead shot, so now they're down 2, and this is really bad. Let's see where FiveMinds decide to go, bringing the bomb towards A main here, and gets another one. Alter with the Kobe. As you said it, the nade is gonna take down Falco, so the Opera's gone. 1100, where are you looking? Alter gonna just run out, take the head off of 1100, and now it's just left to Static X. Alone on the B bomb site, does have his buddies to M4 with them, and things are looking pretty sad as he is going to get this first kill onto Yang. Can he get the second? No. Mikey is going to take him down with a nice headshot. And I just want to note there, actually, the op or Falco for Underwatch decided to go mid with that op. I tend to not like it because mid gets smoked out a lot and flashbanged a lot. I feel like the op is better used in like B main or A main, but we'll see as the game progresses how Falco decides to switch his places around with that op.
Yeah, I think a lot of it depends on the spawn as well. I mean, maybe they were sort of thinking they would play a bit more aggressive towards mid, but like that's actually happening now. But whoa, what just happened? Jag, that was a nice spray down. That was so quick. Jesus.
Oh my god, what happened? I wasn't watching him. I just saw the kill feed light up though.
I just saw Jag. I was spectating Jag, and I saw his crosshair like move left and right and left, and then like I looked to the kill feed, and he had 3 kills. So yeah,
Hey,
so that was pretty insane.
But look at this, Little Greasy and Falco picking up that double op, as I was saying. Wonder where they're gonna play it. I really don't like it mid. So yeah, here you go. They have 2 M4s mid. This is a good spot. Little Greasy is gonna play quad, I believe. Fence. Physic gonna get an opening pick onto Falco.
Yeah, so Physic winning the AWP battle. Physic seems to be on point with the AWP right now, getting a lot of opening kills, winning those opening deals. So they're going to need to do a lot more to cancel him out. Unfortunately for Falco, he can't get the kill on Mikey with a great shot there. He's going to take down Deadshot, and that bomb has been planted as well. And I think Underwatch, they might as well just save right now. Actually, no, they get that kill. But yeah, they're actually going to save anyway. The players are so out of position right now. So yeah, this is not looking good for Underwatch right now. FiveMinds taking complete control of this game.
I
That's going
actually
to be
noticed
6 rounds in a row.
Yeah, that's a really, really good start for Five Minds. Even if they lost a half, that'd still be a pretty decent scoreline. But I just want to make note that Physic actually peaked Sunroom on that. Remember when they boosted up onto Sunroom,
Yeah.
the CTs, and then he got picked. So again, Physic decides to peek into B main, very confident. Jag actually pre-firing the left side onto Little Greasy, but doesn't
Oh, the
really
nade.
expect the Kobe, and there's another kill. So a lot of eco damage for against Five Minds, but still they have plenty of money, so they don't have to worry about that. But yeah, as you were saying, Physic really confident into peaking B main, getting that
Yeah.
early pick and doing really great work for his team early on in the game.
Yeah, so that's quite. It's always risky peeking towards B main because as a T, you know, a lot of times you are disadvantaged because the CTs. I think they spawn a little bit closer,
Yeah.
especially if you jump down from heaven. So it was a bit risky, but he's definitely coming. But look at this right now, triple boost coming out, and I don't think they're gonna be expecting this. But the Molotov is gonna do a lot of damage, but it doesn't matter. Physic again getting their opening kill, but that Molotov did do a lot of damage. But Mikey doesn't care. He's just gonna take heads off. Falco goes down. Jag could find himself another kill into Deadshot. Alta is behind him right now, but Deadshot does find the kill with a 5-7. But right now it's a 2 versus 4 for Underwatch, and this is going to be very difficult, especially when Mikey is hitting shots like that. Mikey's on fire right now.
Yeah, Mikey is just hitting all head. Just like when he went into the B and you said like the CTs were looking everywhere. There was like
Yeah.
3 people on B. Mikey was just taking heads off. So Mikey is on point today, and alongside with Physic, just opening everything up. But the real test is what comes after this, because they were on a kind of like a eco round. They knew that they had max loss bonus, so they decided to purchase some UMPs and pistols. But the next round they should be fully loaded, and I'm expecting to see that double op come into fruition again for Underwatch here. And Static
Hopefully,
X
yeah. If he can
gonna
find
get the
himself,
AK.
if he can find himself a weapon and just get away with that, that would be quite useful because they don't have much money. The round loss bonus is going to kick in, so they're going to have decent amount of money. But Static X gets another kill, traded out, and that is 7-2 to FiveMinds. And yeah, the money right now is not too bad because the round loss bonus is coming to full effect, and they're going straight on that double up again.
Yeah.
They need to
And
make use of this, man. They need to make sure that they can. I feel like they can't really peak towards B because Falco, not so Falco, Physic
Physic.
is just too good with it. Where's Physic going this round? Is he going back towards there or? Yeah, he is. So I feel like if Greasy or anyone peaks it, yeah, they're gonna smoke it off this time, but they're just pushing through the vault. There's a lot of aggression coming out from FiveMinds, but Little Greasy does get a kill, but Physic is so quick with the AWP. He is on point as well. Mikey, Physic, all these players just individually just doing work right now. Physic almost gets that kill onto Static, but he decides to peek up at that Molotov. Should force Static out of position. No, it doesn't. Static doesn't miss him. And Deadshot with 2 kills of his own. What is happening right now? Underwatch could find themselves another one. Down to Physic. Finds 1 kill. Down to a 1 versus 2. Decides to go for the AK. And he has retrieved that bomb as well. And he's going to hightail it to A.
yeah, he's just running as it's a good decision. Underwatch kind of want to stick together. I kind of like this situation where you're CT. It's a 2v1. You want to stick together and trade out, not risk it one on one, like one on A and one on B. So Physic is gonna go on to A, and 1100 does get note of this and spots the guy, spots Physic near forklift. So can he get this kill? I don't think they know that he switched out for the AK. So unless they heard it, but yeah, there's a flash gonna full blind Physic. CT's not fully pushing. Falco watching from mid connector here, and if Physic does one misstep like he does right here, but Falco is gonna miss that shot.
Oh, the
What?
crouch.
And 1100 is gonna go push out. Very aggressive. Does Physic know this? No, he does. He does not. As 1100 is gonna hit a nice shot onto the head of Physic near forklift, and yeah, Underwatch gonna pick up the 3rd round for CT side.
Falco just crouching like completely saved his life there because he would have died like pretty much confirmed because he was like he had a really good angle on him, but Falco like just crouched and his head you can see on the X-ray was just below the barrels. So unfortunately for him, yeah, that's not going to work out.
Yeah, but luckily for Underwatch, they are gonna retrieve those precious double ops. So they got that going on for them. FiveMinds still have plenty of money enough for I would say the next like 3 to 4 rounds. So they're gonna be fine there.
So 7-3 right now. Once again, double up for Underwatch. They did finally pick up a round after winning those first 2 rounds, and gonna see if these ops can do some more damage. They're still fairly light on utility. Like they don't have that much, and that just shows how much damage FiveMinds are doing in general and how many rounds they've lost in a row. Physic once again towards B almost catches Low Greasy out with that peak after falling through the flashbang. But they're
Underwatch.
playing. Sorry, go ahead.
They're actually, no, I'm sorry, I messed you up, but they're actually stacking A, which they leave middle completely exposed, leading to this huge B split. And can Underwatch hold this? Even with an op, it's still gonna be very difficult to kill 5 of these T's running to your face. And Static is gonna push that smoke. So can he get the kills? He gets 2 actually. And Little Greasy is gonna pick up 1. So now it's gonna be a 2v4. Can they pick up this kill? Yes, they do. So the B site is now clear for the bomb plant, and now they just have to hold the B bomb site. 2 against 3 against Falco Deadshot in 1100.
Are in Physic is in a decent position to make something happen, but the Molotov's going to force him out. So a fantastic incendiary grenade from the CTs there. Deadshot is creeping in by Check is in right now as well. He does get the kill, so this should be okay for Underwatch to take this round because Physic is trapped on the bomb site with an AWP. He has to hit some insane shots. He gets one, switches to Tech 9, gets the second as well. No way is Physics going to do this. He goes to the
No!
gets the kill. Physic, are you kidding me? What just
Holy. This guy is 16-3 right now just from that 1v4 clutch, and Underwatch has to be demoralized right now as they are just hurting in money, completely reset. 4v2, they kill the first teammate for FiveMinds, and then they go on to the other bomb site, but unfortunately, it is Physic remaining the best player on this server at the moment. 16-3, this guy's insane, doing so much work for FiveMinds, and yeah, just winning them the 8th round, so important because it actually resets Underwatch, leading into this, I would say, fairly easy ninth round win for FiveMinds. So just phenomenal play by him.
You know when I said that it's gonna be tough for him because he was trapped on the bomb site with an AWP? I didn't take into account the fact that he had the mini cannon in his back pocket, the Tech 9. So yeah, that was kind of won the round. But on an eco round here, Greasy picks up the opening kill. Fireman should be able to deal with this fairly quickly though, because the other players don't have armor. They need to be careful though. They can't give away another kill because Underwatch didn't invest into this round at all, except for a couple of P250s. But yeah, these unarmored opponents can't be doing much.
Ooh.
But Falco gets on the kill. So this is becoming a little bit too expensive for
This is
FiveMinds
scary.
right now. And 1100 with a kill as well. What is happening? FiveMinds, you're losing way too many players right now. Lil Greasy's found himself an AK as well. And is he gonna go for this? You might as well. It's a 1 versus 2, and you've got yourself an AK, but that smoke is gonna cut him off. Did he spot an AWP there? Is that an AWP on the ground? No, he's just gonna go for this actually. Go for it, but he gets a kill as well. Lil Greasy could actually make this happen. He doesn't have armor though, so that's the one thing that's going against him.
And
But he's got a smoke. He's got a smoke though. I think he should try and go for a fake. Use your smoke, dude. What are you doing? Come on, the corner. He gets the kill. Lil Greasy. He has enough time as well. What on earth is happening?
FiveMinds got a little too overconfident there, coming off of a Physics 1v4 clutch, and they're going to be a little disappointed, but not too mad as they are still on an 8-round lead. Little Greasy is going to pick up that off, so that's going to be a huge benefit for Underwatch. But yeah, that was so scary for FiveMinds. They just rushed out pretty confident in their gunplay. They're like, oh, they're on eco, so we're just going to rush out on A. But unfortunately, Underwatch, I believe, stacked a little bit. 3 members on that A bomb site, hitting all headshots as well. So that factored into a lot of damage, and FiveMinds losing all their players basically. But they're still going to be on rebuy here.
There's no way you can win a full eco round without the enemy team like making a lot of mistakes, and that's exactly what FiveMinds did. But look at this engagement right now. Lil Greasy finally wins an out battle against Physic, which is something that we haven't seen so far. Physic's been on point the whole game, but he is out of the round now, and FiveMinds are playing with a man disadvantage. Underwatch have got a little bit of confidence off that last round. It seems they seem to be waking up a little bit, and these double ops might be coming into play right now. And that bomb is in an odd position, though. It's all the way towards A, and he's got no support. Actually, no, what am I saying? He's got support. Yeah, I think it looked like he was on the other side of the wall there, but doesn't matter. The Molotovs are coming out right now. Look, great entry frag right now. Jag is just walking through the bomb site. Could catch Falco right now, but Falco gets the angle. But with the AWP, he's not going to be able to get a second one. Gets traded out. It's a 3v3 retake. Underwatch still not out of this one so far, but Mikey, if he's got anything to do with it, they are Mikey with 2 huge kills right now. That's going to be a 1 versus 3. It's going to be down to 1100. I don't think he's got a chance to do this. I did say that a little bit early. He gets a kill onto Alter. See what he can do here.
Yeah, great trades coming out from FiveMinds on that. They traded 2 for 2, which is very favorable for the T side, as 1100 is going to get taken down by Mikey. But the big story of that play was indeed Mikey going flanking all the way to the Z connector, getting those 2 kills on those CTs was huge, leaving that one guy. I don't know who that one guy was, but he did manage to pick up a kill and then get killed off by Mikey. But yeah, fantastic lurk by Mikey, getting those 2 kills at Z, pretty much winning FiveMinds around. I mean, not
Yeah.
winning, securing, I would
Yeah.
say.
I mean, he got another thing as well. He got low HP, picked up the AWP and secured the last kill as well, which is definitely preferable when you got low HP. Look at this boost again here. Alta going up top, can't land a kill, and 1100 finds a kill. And once again, these limited rounds for Underwatch, these 4 spies and these eco rounds, seem to be getting the opening kill quite a lot, just because of how aggressive they're playing and how confident they're. Because they've got nothing to lose in a round like that. Because you've got less, you need to make a play. Exactly what they're doing. And they're pretty grouped up towards highway right now, so they could be on a quick rotate towards mid, but the FiveMinds side are playing very passively. They knew they've kind of like learnt from their previous mistakes of how aggressively they played the round on the eco. They're just trying to play passively right now and let the AWPs do the work, but Static jumps through.
Woo!
What a shot from Physic. Beautiful flick there. And like that, the bomb site is in the control of FiveMinds, and that bomb should be going down as well.
Yeah, Mikey gonna get a nice kill on the guy mid, and yeah, Deadshot and 1100. 1100 actually gonna get spammed through the smoke. Deadshot with the M4 wants to pick up a few kills right here. I don't know. I think he should save in that scenario. It's gonna be last round, but like you were saying, Underwatch pretty much has nothing to lose, right? And like the scariest animal or something is most scary when their backs are against the wall. So Underwatch just going straight in with confidence, trying to get those entry kills because, like you said, they have nothing to lose. But end up paying the price as they get all wiped out, and it's moving on to the last round. And Underwatch 4-10, stocked up with 4 UMPs and a 5-7. This does not look good for Underwatch here.
Yeah, they're very limited and they don't have much utility to go with as well. And it's just one of those situations you have to buy what you can. The UMPs, they're nothing to turn your nose up at. They can do a lot of damage, but when these players got AKs and their shot is on, there's not much you can do here. Physic, oh, he actually turns around, doesn't spot Lil Greasy coming after him, but it's a 2 versus 4 right now, so they should be able to clean this up. And there we go, Alter, Jag, and Luck all getting kills. And they're going to close it out 11-4 from FiveMinds. So what a fantastic T-Half from them.
Yeah, just very dominant from them. I feel like once they got those first few rounds, they started snowballing so hard. They got so much confidence and like momentum. They just rode that, and they just peaked out, and it sometimes cost them on the against the eco rounds from Underwatch, but it's still FiveMinds playing with such confidence right now, just hitting all their shots, just going out straight out, not really caring about their teammates. They're playing pretty individual right now, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot to get back in this game, but it all starts with the pistol round. Underwatch, see if they can do it. They did it last round. They got the pistol round on the last half, rather. Got the pistol round on the CT side, but the T side is a completely different beast itself. And look at this aggression coming out from FiveMinds right now. Mikey and Jag all the way up, but they're waiting for them right now. Mikey does get a kill right now. He should get traded out. He needs to get traded out. They need to get this kill, and they do. Stark gets a kill, but Physic is trading as well. So this is even trades across the board. They can't, neither team coming out with the advantage right now, but you have to sort of give it to FiveMinds right now because of how much they've scared Underwatch. Underwatch are just getting out of there, but they've completely given up their B bomb site. And then look at this rotate right now. Alta is on the way back, but Underwatch, they could have taken advantage of that, but they've slowed it down and they've not gone back to B, and that might be a problem right now because they don't really have many options. I guess they could go to A because look at the position from Lil Greasy. He's actually looking towards the quad area, but he needs to get a quick kill. Physic is going to peek out, and there we go. Lil Greasy gets a kill, but he gets traded out instantly. So these trades are so good from FiveMinds right now.
And yeah,
Falco
Luck
as
is gonna
well.
get taken down. Again, I was gonna say it's all up to Luck to hold up to this A bomb site, but Alter needs to find a quick kill here. He does have a defuse kit and a smoke. Oh, he just gets one tapped by Falco. Wow, great shot by Falco, picking up that P2K from Lux. So nice pickup by them. And Underwatch is going to win that pistol round. So they are going to be back into this game if they don't throw these eco rounds. They will be going up 7-11, which is, still doable. You can do a lot of things from the T side. You have more
5
control of the
UMP.
pacing. So, oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay, so I saw SK do this earlier on today at DreamHack Las Vegas.
Yeah.
It didn't work out for them. The UMPs are great, but I think the UMPs are like most effective when they're paired with rifles, because then you can have UMPs sort of holding the bait angles and using the rifles for the long range. But a UMP full buy, I don't know, against 5.7s, this could bite them. But I
What
mean,
I
they
like
are.
from this buy is that they all have
Yeah.
Molotovs. So basically, if they molly the right angles, I don't think distance will be that big of a deal for them.
That's the one thing about UMP buy which is so attractive for teams, is the amount you can buy like with the UMP, because it's so cheap. You can get full utility. And like if they would have had one of these players get an AK or a Galil, they would not be able to afford this much utility. But they need to use it properly. They need to flush these positions out, make sure that these tight corners like NBK and Quad can't be abused. See if they can do it. And look at Physic, he's in a position as well. Like a really, if they don't check this, this could hurt them. But look at the Molotov, this is going to force them out of position. There we go. That's the utility usage that we need to see.
Yeah, the rain of fires coming out on B. Luck has nowhere to hide as he's flushed out, and he's probably gonna die soon. A lot of T's peeking. The angle gets a nice sink, but what is this? What is happening? Mikey just runs in, gets a kill, and gets a kill or two. Actually, Alter is there to pick up a kill. So now it's just left at 1100 left on the site alone. And can Alter get this kill? No. And Jag is actually there from B main to help him up. So he's gonna finish this round. And FiveMinds gonna steal a round away from Underwatch. Just like you said, those UMPs are not just to be like full bot by themselves. They need to be paired with AKs. You need to bait those UMPs out. And unfortunately, they were just a little too greedy saving that money. Really, really came to bite them back in the end.
So the thing about full UMP buy is it can be effective, but it's a very sort of high. I don't really want to call it a skill curve. It's
High
more
reward.
about teamwork. Yeah, so yeah, that too. But
You
it's
do
one
get
of
the
those things that you
600 per
really
kill.
100%. But you have to really work as a team. You have to use the utility to make sure that there's no way you can be punished. And they did use the utility in some positions, like for example, the checkers position, but they didn't use it enough. This is going to be an eco rush. It should be easy for FiveMinds to deal with, but never mind. Those Tech 9s are so powerful. Alter finds a kill with a FAMAS. They need to be careful here. They're losing a lot of players. Deadshot is very low, and so is Falco. Both players should be going down. Deadshot just about surviving. How is he alive right now? That bomb plant is happening as well. Deadshot does go down eventually, and the Molotov is going to force Greasy out of position. And there we go. FiveMinds, after winning the anti-eco round, or the eco round previously, they're going to pick up the round after that as well. Got a little bit scary.
Oh,
maybe,
yeah.
Maybe could have prevented that bomb plant from happening, but it doesn't matter. They get the round. Now they're on 13-5. So this is a very daunting scoreline if you're Underwatch. This is an extremely, extremely crucial round for Underwatch.
Yeah, playing A site when there's smokes coming out, flashes, and 5 people rushing at you with Tech 9s, that's always scary. And unfortunately, FiveMinds can manage to, or did manage to pick it up on the retake, so they're going to seal that round back from Underwatch. But now it's going to be a pretty much full buy Deadshot with that UMP. Even though as strong as the UMP might be, against rifles like the FAMAS M4, it's still lacking a little bit of range. Jag gonna push A main, get static, so that's gonna be a nice one-man advantage for FiveMinds here, as they are gonna be pushing 2 into B.
Mikey,
Deadshot gonna get Mikey.
why? Mikey did not need to push that. They had a man advantage. He loses the player, but luckily Alter is going to answer back, but he gets traded out. Mikey losing the initial kill might be a problem, but FiveMinds are so good at trading these kills out, so it doesn't matter. They still have the man advantage. Jag is quite low, but nevertheless, they do have one man compared to Underwatch right now. Underwatch, I've got the bomb towards the B bomb site. If they can kill this player on site, they could get a bomb plant. Luck is in a great position. That Molotov's going to stop 1100 as well. He drops the smoke. He spots Falco, sprays him down to the smoke. He did spot him before the smoke went down, and now it's down to 1100. They know exactly where he is. And they should be around. He does get one kill. They need to be careful right now. Jag is quite low as well, so if Jag or Lug goes down, could have a chance of doing this round, and he goes down. No. He survives. How is he still alive? 1112 HP. Luck has full HP though. He does have a little bit of advantage. And there we go. Luck is gonna clear out, but again, that was so scary.
Yeah, who was that on B, by the way? It was Luck, right? It was Luck. He threw out that smoke. Falco actually turned around because he thought it was a flash. So again, we see that fake flash That's actually a smoke come into play, and yeah, Falco gets the end wrong trade of that or wrong end of that trade. But yeah, he's going down. But yeah, as you said, that was so scary. 1100 alone. CT did not need a peek in that situation. 1v3, and he was stuck in checkers. He had nowhere to go. You just have to wait for him to come out. But instead, they decided to challenge him. But Alter gonna win the fight. Mid gets two actually before getting traded out by little greasy physics and Jag. Gonna both pick up one. So now it's just left to Falco, and not much he can do. He doesn't have a lot of utility. He doesn't have an AK, and he's pulling out the Tech 9 at close range. But unfortunately, Jag is gonna take that and finish that kill off.
So Underwatch, after losing that very close round, get completely blown out of the round after that. That's not going to be good for their confidence, especially when their money is as bad as it is. So this could be all she wrote. FiveMinds could be closing this game out here 16-5, which would be a fantastic boost to them because they suffered quite a hard loss in the previous game that they played. So having this win would be quite a good confidence boost for them. But it's not over yet. Underwatch, they have UMPs, got a fair amount of utility, and they are gearing up for a B push right now. Physic is in a position to stop this fantastic shot there with the up. Could get a second one. Physic is so quick with the up. Gets a third as well. Physic, what are you doing, man? He could be on for the S, but Jag steals it away. Could get a fourth kill. Doesn't happen. But I think this is going to be all she wrote because he has no idea where these players are. Up at 1100. Turns around, gets a kill. But Jag is going to close things out, and that is going to be it. 16-5. FiveMinds pick up their second win, is it?
Yeah, I believe second win. There are going to be 2-3 for the season. While FiveMinds, we saw them not do not so well on Nuke. We saw them a little bit iffy, a little shaky on Dust 2. But wow, that game against Cash, pretty darn solid. So besides a few mistakes like pushing the CTs when you don't really need to, they still need to work on that. But still, great game by them. Are going to finish it up 16-5, I believe. Is that correct?
Yes, it was.
But yeah, all around, such a great game from FiveMinds. Underwatch, a little underwhelming. They did do pretty decent on the pistol rounds, but they just couldn't convert any of those gun rounds from any round. So that was a bit unfortunate, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean it. They definitely have potential. They had a lot of rounds where, especially their eco rounds, they seem to be quite good on the eco rounds. They seem to coordinate well when they have less weaponry. But in terms of their sort of default setup, I think that's quite lacking. And FiveMinds were able to exploit that quite a lot, especially on their T side, which is obviously Underwatch's CT side. So there might be a bit of holes in that setup. So maybe that's something to look back on and see if they can work on that and come back stronger.
Yeah, and that's gonna be it for today. We have another game to move on, which is gonna be Wisefrag versus Circa. But always a pleasure to cast FiveMinds. We're gonna be signing off. It's me at I Hate Stray on Twitter. You can follow me there or on Twitch, and at Yaku Keani. He can post it in the chat. And shout outs to 5150 Seifel for producing this game. But yeah, we're gonna be out. Thanks for tuning in and watching, guys. We're signing off. Later, guys.
So, guys.